Oh, hello everybody. Hello.
Hello.
Alright, let's pause the theme here. We got a new theme. Welcome to the Quest for Pro Wrestling Episode 3.
Hey.
Boy, actually, this episode's kind of happening on the fly because I didn't expect to talk about anything wrestling tonight. I just expected to come home and I don't even know what I was going to probably play Fortnite or something.
So much wrestling news in the past 3 days.
72 hours, yeah.
Yep.
Alexa wants to chime in too, apparently. So, I guess we should just do a quick rundown. What? No, I didn't ask you for anything. Alexa, stop. So I guess we should probably break down Money in the Bank first, huh?
Yep. Daniel Bryan tapped out Big Cass in Big Cass's last match in WWE, but we will get into that later.
So what was it? The first match of the night was on the pre-show. That was Bludgeons versus Big Gallows and Anderson, right?
Yeah, the Good Brothers versus the Bludgeon Brothers.
Versus the Bludgeon Brothers. Then what we had?
Bludgeons retained.
Just realized that wasn't full screen. Then we had what else was there? What else was there in the pre-show? There was one other match, wasn't there?
I didn't watch the pre-show actually.
I didn't watch the pre-show either. If you can type down.
I mean, that's the big note there, so we can move on to the main show. Bryan beats Cass.
Bryan beats Cass. Then we had. That was Lashley and Zayn next, right?
Oh yeah, that match when I drove over to your house.
You know, honestly, I barely watched that match, and I knew it was gonna be a squash match for Bobby Lashley, which
It really was.
In related news, Sami Zayn apparently is going to take some time off due to an apparent injury.
To see a specialist.
Yeah, see some kind of a specialist. I wonder for what though.
Yep. Then we had the women's Money in the Bank.
Yup.
Yeah, hey, I wonder too. I'm not allowed to wonder.
No, it's just like you're like no speculation. You just went right into yep.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a very tricky situation. I unraveled my cord, so now I have like this super freaking long cord now.
Well, that's good. At least you got some move around room.
Yeah, but now you have the women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Which Alexa Bliss won.
Yeah. A lot of.
No, I don't want you, Alexa. Bliss won.
My back hurt from that match.
You want songs by Bliss and ESO?
No.
What is your Alexa saying, dude?
If I want songs by Bliss and ESO, I've never even heard of them.
No. Get that shit out of here.
I know, right? So anyway, like we said, Bryan defeats Cass. Zayn loses to Lashley. Oh no, then we have Rollins and Elias.
Oh, that was a good match.
That was a solid match. It was a solid match. And we'll break down obviously the Fallout show from Monday night. We also had, then we had the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, which was Bliss winning. Sasha took a big nasty bump.
Everybody took nasty bumps.
Yeah,
it made my entire
nasty
back
bumps.
hurt.
Except for Natty. Natty really didn't take a big bump.
Boo.
Reigns Mahal. Reigns won.
Fucking do.
We kind of slept through that match. Not really. We were recording gameplay during that match. Carmella Asuka with the surprise return of the Chinless Wonder, James Ellsworth.
Just
epic. I know the sad attempt at winking, because I had to learn horribly that some people don't know how to wink.
I think it was just a sarcastic wink.
Yeah, that's probably what it was too.
Oh, speaking of which, then I got some dust in my eye. Kind of dust in here, man.
Then we have Styles Nakamura. We didn't mean to, but we recorded gameplay during that match, so we didn't see it.
I went back and watched it. It was a good match. I liked it.
I'm probably gonna go back and watch it tomorrow when I have time.
Yeah, it was a good match. Very good on both sides. Put a nice little bow on the feud. Now we're gonna have Jeff Hardy and Shinsuke feuding, but
we'll get to that later.
There's a twist.
We'll get to that later.
Yep. And then we had the men's Money in the Bank
ladder
match where Kevin Owens
we forgot about this match. We have the Raw Women's Championship match.
Oh, how could I skip it? I got so hyped. I'm sorry.
I know. Ronda Rousey won, defeated Nia Jax due to disqualification by Bliss cashing in her women's Money in the Bank, becoming
Yeah,
champion
like, you know,
again.
hitting Rousey over the back, throwing her over the table, beating the crap out of Nia. Then it's like, cash in now, please. Now give me title. Alexa Bliss wins, lol.
Yeah, right. Alexa wins the lol.
See, I can say, you said Alexa.
I forgot. And there she goes. Alexa, stop. Bliss wins lol. So it's the word of the day.
Every time you say it, it's gonna be
I
just
know,
great.
it's gonna be stupid. Then the men's Money in the Bank match where Kevin Owens took the biggest bump.
He was brutally murdered. Let's
Yeah,
just,
he
let's
was
just leave
brutal.
it at that.
He died. Somehow he came back to life, but he did.
Oh yeah, he did. Sami
that's-
Zayn gathered the Dragon Balls before leaving on
Yeah,
injury
right.
and wished him back.
Yeah, it's exactly what happened. And of course the dog starts barking right now. Then we have Monday Night Raw, right?
Whoa, whoa, who won that match?
Your boy
And
Braun
became-
Strowman.
Monster in the Bank.
Mr. Monster in the Bank.
Yeah, it's true. But it's 2018. You can never specify gender because anybody can be a monster. But yes,
I was gonna
Braun
make a terrible
Strowman.
joke there, but then I realized it wasn't PC.
This is not a PC channel.
No.
Yeah, but he is Mr. Monster in the Bank. He is going to eventually beat Brock Lesnar. Thank fucking God. Get that fucking belt off that fucking slothy retard.
I never noticed in this WC Sonic back there. I'm sorry. I was more impressed by that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I say it's not a PC channel, and then I say that. Yeah. Fucking crucify me, internet. I know you will.
I don't know.
wait
The
for
belt
you.
does need to come off of Lesnar.
But yes, I agree. Belt needs to come off Lesnar. No, I'm not using that word as a slur, but dude, he's just terrible. He just
Yeah.
shows up every 5 months, man. It's bad. Any wrestling fan will agree with me right now, but you know that's
But he
no
still gets
excuse.
a pop when he walks in the arena.
Because thank God he
I'm
showed
wearing
up.
your
He
shirt,
might
by the
lose
way.
the belt. He might say something.
Right. Then Monday we had news. Apparently, according to WWE, the most anticipated game is coming out on October 9th. They got the date for Kingdom Hearts 3 wrong.
Date for Spider-Man wrong.
AJ Styles got the cover for WWE 2K19. He deserves it.
Yep, that's true. Then you had Rousey get suspended for 30 days.
You have Rousey, who apparently needs to get the Lesnar treatment for some reason, suspended for 30 days and off TV. Big surprise there.
Yep.
Then it was Rollins Ziggler, right?
You know
Yeah,
what?
I
Like,
think it
there
was.
like early parts of Raw I missed. I was busy.
Yeah, it was Rollins Ziggler, and Rollins got rolled up by Ziggler, and Ziggler's now the new Intercontinental Champion.
Yep.
A whole bunch of stuff I honestly don't remember. And
I mean, you had like the Deleters of Worlds versus Slater and Rhino, and then you
right,
had that.
and then you had
Then
that.
you had that cringeworthy promo.
But did you catch the subtle details that Bo Dallas played Bray Wyatt?
Dude, with the beard, they look so.
They look so
alike.
much alike. It's creepy. I'm like, dude, like, I was like, wait, when did Bray get up there? And I'm like, oh no, that's Bo.
I mean, they are brothers, so I
I
mean,
know.
it makes sense.
And then, God, I can't remember what happened on Raw because SmackDown's actually solid for once.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
you had Bailey and Sasha finally implode
Yeah,
on the main
Bailey. Yeah,
roster.
that was good. That was good. Bailey and Sasha lost to the Riot Squad, and then
Yeah,
they
Riot
finally.
Squad are just being big bullies backstage.
Yeah.
You had Roman be a big bully to the Revival.
and
Be a
then-
star, Roman. You fucking idiot.
That was great. It's top guys doing top thing. I cracked up when he did that. I was like, God, what a dick.
Like, please tell me that's Lashley's doing that, and then it cuts to Roman. I'm like, I fuck you.
That was so great. I was like, oh my God. I was like, what a dick. Love this guy, man. You gotta love Roman Reigns. Whether you love him or you hate him, you gotta love Roman Reigns. Oh yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
the special feature since we're talking about Raw.
Oh, there we
I
go.
brought in the
There
Raw
it
house
is.
lights.
There's the red light.
I stole house lights.
See,
from
I got the
WWE.
regular light. You know, I represent NXT and the indie scene.
Yeah,
I'm wearing my
right.
Villain Club shirt. Like,
Um,
fuck you.
God, yeah. So I was reading up on it. Apparently, they wanted to keep Ziggler happy. So unfortunately, Rollins had to take the fall for it.
Yeah, now Elias is gonna beat Ziggler. You heard it here first.
Yeah, probably.
Push Elias. They're pushing one person right now. Now they got to do the other.
They're pushing one guy over the moon. Then Alexa Bliss literally
Earned over the moon.
Earned. They literally didn't even put. They literally chucked Alexa over the moon. She's not getting pushed. She's getting chucked.
Sorry, I'm not
Yeah,
sure
she got
about
put in the
that.
catapult, and
Yeah.
we all agree.
Yeah. It's, I mean, yeah, because you know my girl's on SmackDown, but then what? It would,
Oh, and then you had the Finn and
Finn Braun versus KO and Corbin, which finally my man Baron Corbin's OP.
fucking. Oh, he's the constable now. Who fucking cares? He's just Baron Corbin in a collared shirt.
I don't know, dude.
What is this, Corporate Kane, except
he was-
younger?
He was dressed pretty pimp last night.
It's Corporate Kane, but younger. You will never unsee that or unthink that.
I'll forget it tomorrow. You know it.
Corporate Kane. Younger.
I mean, the haircuts
Corporate
are
Kane, but younger.
I didn't know Corbin was that tall though. When he squared up against Strowman, I didn't know he was that tall.
Yeah, he's pretty damn tall.
I'm just glad he's finally OP. I mean, Jesus Christ, he put in some good work that match. It's about time.
Yeah, the authority backing him, he automatically is good.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But that was Raw.
Yeah, I was wrong. And then on to SmackDown Live. There it
Uh-oh.
is. There it is.
There. Wait. Now, should I say the big news?
Yeah, let's see it.
So Vince McMahon apparently called a meeting before SmackDown, and looked at good old William Morrissey, Colin Cassidy, Big Cass, the Casshole, and said, "You're fired."
I don't know what that turned into. The Vince McMahon kind of died in the middle of that.
Dude, honestly, my voice is tired. It's
You're fired.
Yeah, you kind of died on it too. It's 11:22 p.m. We both work. We both do things. We're tired. Don't judge us.
Yeah, so Big Cass gets fired. So the news, the first news of the day actually, and hold on, I got some yellow lights for this, comes from NXT, and that was
Mustache Mountain.
Mustache. That doesn't really
Dethroning
shut up.
the Undisputed
Yeah,
Era.
the Undisputed Era got these three thrown by Mustache Mountain in UK, which is great for Tyler Bate. That means he's starting to make moves away from 205 Live and more towards the main roster.
Thank God. Or NXT UK.
Or yeah, NXT UK. It really depends, you know.
Yeah.
That was great news. I enjoyed that news. And then now back to SmackDown. Well, that transition is beautiful. Back to SmackDown. Obviously we had the Big Cass release, which I mean, I don't know how many door. I was reading up on this too. I was watching a video on it, and apparently, I mean, this was one of the small things that had to do with it. Apparently, he's like a very vocal Trump supporter, and a lot of the guys in the locker room, like, you know, rather if we are or not, that's just something we don't talk about here.
Yeah, so Cass is a political guy.
Yeah.
Oh, and then also the going off script beating up a
Yeah.
midget.
Then the going off script, beating up a little person. You have to say a little piece.
Oh, come on. Every article I've had
Said
read.
midget.
Well, most articles I have read.
Yeah, Big Cass went off script and beat up a little person. Then we had, I don't know, I guess he just plain old had heat, and that was it.
Yep. But let's get into the actual recap now.
Oh, man, that's ridiculous. Hey, see you, douchebag.
Yep. So Carmella celebrated her win last night with James Ellsworth, and then Asuka came out and beat up Ellsworth because that's what they all do.
Somebody tweeted him, they were like, I guess you like being treated like a dog that much, huh?
I guess, man.
I guess so. Then we had
Billy Kay
Billy
versus
Kay
Becky.
versus Becky Lynch, which was total domination by Becky.
Yep, thank God.
She needs it. She needs it. She needs the
promo
domination.
that I was at the fucking laundromat for
Ah, right, the promo. So, if you weren't aware, last week Shinsuke Nakamura attacked or low blow Jeff Hardy in the middle of their match. So
And then
the
hit him with
promo,
Kinshasa.
and then him with the Kinshasa. Then the promo starts where Jeff Hardy is facing away from the camera, and then finally he says, "My eyes are open." Face paint. Brother Nero contacts are in. I'm calling it. Brother Nero has been activated.
Not activated.
Oh, you know where I'm going.
Woken.
No, you know where I'm going with this. Shinsuke overrated. Jeff Hardy outdated. Long have we waited. Brother Nero activated.
Oh, god damn it. How did I know? How did I know?
Because Twitch spam is everywhere, and I'm also watching Overwatch League while we're doing this.
Overwatch?
Yeah, Overwatch. It's my new game.
What are you
bro.
watching? Sheamus play Overwatch?
Yeah.
Yep. What do we got? Oh,
You guys
then we
didn't
had
see
the Sanity attack the
We
Usos
had
before their
Sanity
match.
attack the Usos. Oh wait, watch points over. Rip. Rest of pepperoni. Yeah. Then we had Sanity attacking Usos, which, when did they get the call up? Superstar Shakeup, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess
So-
they had some prior engagements.
I guess so, because finally after 97 years they showed up.
Better late than never.
Yeah. Which I'm guessing
And
they're gonna
then-
take the belts off the Bludgeon Brothers.
Yep. Carl Anderson and Luke
Gallows
Gallows.
lost again, which I see them
yep.
going back to Japan in the very near future.
Yep.
And then the Gauntlet match, which was
Started with Big E and Brian.
started with Big E and Daniel Bryan.
Big E
Solid
took
match.
each-
Solid match.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah, the Big E really showed that he can break out. A lot of those guys showed that they can break out as a solo superstar, but I don't want them to break up, like have the normal typical, oh, here's the implosion, here's the heel turn, blah 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 blah. You
Yep.
hit me in the back with a chair.
But let's just review. Big E and Brian took each other to the limit. Brian won with the running knee. Then Joe comes out when Brian's still all beat up, and then Daniel Bryan
missed that
saves
part.
himself by getting out of the Kinshasa at the end at the
the
count.
Kinshasa,
Oh god, the Kina clutch.
the
Sorry,
Coquina clutch.
I'm still on the Shinsuke thing because I'm excited about Brother Nero.
Yeah, possibly, man.
But the Coquina clutch on the outside. Brian gets in at the count of 9. Joe doesn't beat the count. But then the Bludgeon Brothers come out of nowhere.
well,
Freaking double team Daniel Bryan.
They had this weird exchange, and when Daniel Bryan was making his entrance, and the Bludgeon Brothers were walking back up the ramp, and I thought they were going to attack him then, but they
Yeah.
didn't. So
Then Miz comes running out, skull crushing finale. So it's gonna set up their feud, and then the
Boom,
Miz is
like
gonna
that.
hide behind the Bludgeon Brothers because, oh, the Miz is a fucking pussy.
yeah, well, you noticed every single time
I
the
hate
Miz
The
gets
Miz.
a
No,
win
no,
in his
it-
career, I hate the Miz too. But every time he gets a
He's
win in his
fucking
career,
terrible.
he's hiding behind people.
Oh, but the Smarks say he's so good. No, he's never been good. He's always been a whiny piece of shit.
That is true.
Mike Mizanin is a whiny piece of shit, and I don't care if he fucking hears me say it.
No, they really legally can't do anything about it.
If he wants to fight, I'll fight him.
UFC 209, book it, Vince.
Vince.
Yeah, that's not it.
Don't you mean Dana?
Dana White? No, I really don't want to talk about him.
I really do hate The Miz. I think he's a shitty human being.
It's probably not even UFC 209. It's probably UFC 212, right?
I don't fucking know. I don't
UFC
keep up with...
UFC 212. John the Scrub Dub winners versus Mike the.
Scrub.
I don't know. I meant to say Scruff and Scrub came out. Or your Scrub, whatever.
God damn it.
John the Scrub winners versus Mike the Miz Mizanin.
Dude,
UFC,
we just passed 225.
UFC 229. Book it,
There
Dana.
you go. There you go. But then...
It's like I
all
get an
is
email
right
from
with the
Dana White.
world. All is right with the
It's
world.
like I get an
Let's
email
just
from
move
Dana
on to
White
the
and he's
end.
like, okay, it's
It
booked.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The
Because it's
ending is all that
Rusev Day.
matters. Because Rusev Day came at the perfect time. Freaking crush with the accolade. And now we have Rusev AJ Styles. That's all that matters.
Even though I
That's
would
all
have
that matters.
preferred AJ Daniel Bryan.
Oh, yeah, but Rusev Day.
Uh,
Miz Bryan feud.
eh.
Samoa Joe somewhere.
So I was.
He's pro-
Well, I read apparently, according to that one video, that one YouTuber guy, it's going to be Samoa Joe versus Daniel Bryan at SummerSlam.
For what?
Not Daniel Bryan. Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam. Dude,
A TNA main event in WWE?
yeah.
Eh?
Uh-huh.
Man, oh man.
We already had a TNA-esque pay-per-view in WWE with the Ultimate Deletion.
Whoa, 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 whoa. They did more than TNA, even though JB was involved.
Final Deletion,
They
Ultimate Deletion.
did more.
They did nothing.
They did
Although
more.
I would have preferred, actually, I'm gonna take that back. I kind of would have liked AJ Miz.
Fuck no.
Just to watch AJ run over the Miz. After that long feud with Shinsuke, AJ needs I need something to crush until I get to SummerSlam. And drop the belt to whoever.
Uh-oh.
What?
You think he's just gonna run through Rusev easily?
I mean,
Aiden English is gonna just make life hell, so that's gonna cause tension between those two.
It's going to be the same thing with Jinder Mahal. You know, okay, I'm going to Styles Clash Aiden English. Hopefully he doesn't kill him like Taker killed him. And then I'm going to, and then Rusev's going to hit me with the accolade and I'm going to slip my way out of it. And then I can't Styles Clutch him, so phenomenal forearm. 1, 2, 3.
It's gonna be a spirited match.
It's going to be a spirited match. But I know he's been around for a while. But I still don't think it's Rusev's time yet. I know he's over, but I don't know what it is.
I mean, if he can show he can hang with Styles, have some good promos, I think he'll be in the main event picture for a long time. I really do.
I think he's one of those guys who's a glorified mid-carder in my view. Which is kind of great, because there's a lot of guys who get to the main event and they just fall apart.
Nah, Rusev works really fucking hard. He does.
Oh yeah, I'm not taking that away from him.
I understand that. But like, Rusev works his ass off.
He's
Rusev
not my
Day got
guy.
so over when he won like a short time match and he says it's fucking Rusev Day, and then everybody freaking latches onto it.
Well, yeah, because all right, now picture it like this. It would probably work for anything if Shinsuke did it. It's Shinsuke Day. You know what I mean? Everybody except for some guy with initials with 2 R's, that wouldn't work then.
Who?
I said if some guy with the initial that has 2 R's in it wouldn't work. You know what I mean? Rhymes with Schmoman Schmains. You say
Yeah, Roman Day would not work.
I like Rusev. Don't get me wrong. He's just not my guy.
I understand that. I ain't gonna try and convince you. I'm just giving my side of it, my slant.
It's just my like when I see a guy represent the company, you know, I can't picture anybody else who hasn't done it better since AJ Styles.
I mean, yeah, he epitomizes, he embodies fucking wrestling. He's top. He's god tier up there with Kenny Omega.
He is. And that's like the next guy. Unfortunately, that's the next guy who I want to see holding that belt for a little bit is Kenny Omega, or maybe I can see.
Nah,
I can see.
I'd be fine with Joe.
I can see
really
Joe.
want-
Joe, I can see. But I think of main eventers, I'm thinking of guys like Joe, Styles, Kofi because he deserves it. You know,
Kofi's fucking earned it in the 10,
did you
11
hear
years he's
that
been here.
pop when they found out it was Kofi in the Money in the Bank match? Did you hear that pop, dude?
Everybody wanted Kofi.
It was Kofi. Like, that was insane. I've never heard that before in my life. It's just, when I think of top guys, like, Joe, Styles, Nakamura.
Not the Revival. Fuck the Revival.
No, those are not top guys. Those are boring guys. Those are vanilla. Those guys are as flavorful as a rice cake. That's how good they are.
When you ask me what the flavor would be for the Revival,
Rice
I wouldn't
cake.
say vanilla. I wouldn't say rice cake. I would say
Don't.
bran flakes.
Dude, bran flakes have some flavor now. Come on.
No. No sugar-coated bran flakes. I'm talking literal just wheat.
Bran flakes got
Wheat.
some flavor, man.
I'm talking like
Yeah,
Like-
you're talking about corn flakes, right?
no. Worse than cornflakes.
Generic
Worse than-
corn flakes.
Very generic, not even sugar-coated.
Hey, man, it's got some flavor. to
Nothing
me.
is appealing about the revival. That's why I say, with 2 middle fingers raised, fuck the revival.
There's nothing interesting.
There's no forever
that's-
the revival. There's no, oh, but the revival's good. Dude, when Roman Reigns is fucking talking shit about you and people agree with it, you're
Yeah, right.
terrible.
You're kind of bad.
Fucking
You're
terrible.
kind
I'm
of bad
sorry.
when
I'm
Roman
not
talks
sorry.
crap on
Fuck,
you.
You're fucking terrible.
When Roman talks crap on you, people actually pop for that and you cheer for Roman.
Dash
That's
and fucking Dawson, fucking terrible. You guys are fucking terrible.
they were as good
You're
as
bland.
Blake and Murphy.
Like, dude, like,
Oh, and then
I'd
apparently
rather watch before Hunico Sin Cara than you.
I'd rather watch 8 straight hours of 205 Live before I watch a revival.
Wait. Pre Rockstar Spud or post Rockstar Spud?
I don't know, cause we had
There's a difference.
we had a great run with Neville champion, Enzo champion, Brian Kendrick champion. So I don't know. Maybe that's bad. I'd rather watch the kind of gobbledygook NXT is now, minus all the pay-per-views, because the pay-per-views have
I'd
been
rather
great.
watch a gobbledygooker gauntlet match where he wins the WWE
I'd rather
Universal both tag belts, the IC, the US.
I'd rather watch a
every-
gobbledygooker match gauntlet match where he has to fight 10 other gobbledygookers and James Ellsworth in a dog costume, rather than the revival.
All right, hang on. I just gotta remember the name. Hang on.
I'd rather play 10 straight frustrating hours of Overwatch competitive than watch the revival. That's saying a lot.
All right.
Hi, welcome to the Revival Podcast.
All right. Ready? I would rather watch the WrestleMania.
Savio Vega.
I'll get to that. Hang on. I want to watch the WrestleMania 35 main event be the Gobbledygooker versus the Swagger Soaring Eagle in a no-holds-barred match with Salvia Vega as the guest referee for the WWE title. Somebody book it.
I don't know, because now
somebody book it.
that'd be so over nowadays. Come on, man.
Wait, just put the Gobbledygooker and the Swagger Soaring Eagle in 2K19, and I will, with Salvia Vega, and I'll do it.
We have to
I'll
wait.
fucking do it.
We have to wait until October for that.
I'm just saying because it's the new game.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe you'll win me that $1 million challenge where I can play against AJ Styles, huh? How about that?
I'm gonna win that.
I don't know what the fucking details of the contest are.
Yeah, they were just like, play me and you get $1 million. He's like, play me and beat me and I can get $1 million. So if I stomp all your balls before we play and then win, I get that $1 million, right? Like the no rules, an extreme thing, and then they just go, oh, and then you have to face him in an Extreme Rules match. Well,
Quick, we're from Philly. Grab chairs.
screw that. We're from Philly. Grab bricks.
Wrestling, dude, not actual Philly.
Hey, look, he said Extreme Rules match. I grabbed the first thing that was near me. It was a brick. He went down.
The first thing that's near me is a glass, so you know, I mean that
Well-
works too.
The first thing near me is my computer tower. So
There's a little drop left. Oh yeah, I'll tell you off camera.
oh yeah, but yeah, welcome to the Revival Podcast, guys. My name is Jawan. No, yeah. So the Revival's bad. Money in the Bank was a C+ show. Takeover was an A+ show.
I mean, I wouldn't say C+. I would say like B-. Give some little benefit of the doubt, but they pulled some shit out.
It-
Rousey did. I know you're not a Rousey person. I'm not really a Rousey person, but I'm watching from an analytical view. She's starting to come into her own a little bit. She's gonna use the 30 days thing as just another training period. Who the fuck cares? It's she's,
one more piece of news. Leo Rush goes to 205 Live. That's good for him.
oh, Leo Rush got called up.
Yeah, he got
for
called
him.
up to 205 Live, man. That's exciting for 205
Even
Live.
after that heat with the whole Emma tweet.
What was the Emma tweet?
When I forget what he said, but like he got heat for it, and it was kind of stupid, but whatever.
Who did he get heat with? William Regal or Triple H?
Somebody I forget. Mostly, just heat, general heat.
I'm gonna look this up, dude. Not on podcast, obviously.
Oh yeah, did you see the whole thing where Kevin Owens reactivated his Twitter, where he's like, "I'm only back on here to just request Shania Twain to play a song when I come see the concert soon."
Dude, Kevin Owens is great.
Let me read the tweet. Let me just read it. It was a serious tweet too.
Ooh, ouch, ouch.
What?
He goes, I guess these are the things that happen when you're not truly ready for Asuka. And then
What a goon.
and then for some reason Rosa Mendez comes out of nowhere and goes, "Show some respect, have some class. You work for the same company. I'm so disgusted."
Good lord.
Then Bray Wyatt goes, "You ain't gonna make it, and you ain't gonna make it here with the Wolves, kid."
Good lord. Oh, okay. You did find the tweet. All right. So this is what Kevin Owens said. "Hello, Shania Twain. I'm Kevin. I'm a WWE wrestler and fellow Canadian. I've had quite a rough couple of days. I was thrown off a very tall ladder by an awful man. I'm really hurting. What would make me feel better is hearing you sing When at your concert in Montreal tonight."
Oh, Kevin Hart.
And then
Hart
wait.
Owens.
And then he was wrong. It's actually next week. Like, oh man, the Shania Twain concert is Tuesday, not tonight. Now I'm super bummed. Oh well, one more week to beg her to play it.
Dude, I love Kevin Owens.
He's a Canadian national treasure. God damn it.
Another top guy, Owens, right? So dude, those are the guys I think of when I think of top guys in the company. Owens,
And then
Bryan.
like you got the guys who are about to break the ceiling, like Rusev, Elias. Like Elias needs a mid-card belt before he can, and he's about there because he's gonna beat
Rusev.
Ziggler.
Here comes a funny joke. Rusev, Elias, Roman, because he's been busting his head on that ceiling for so long. There's so much blood in the area he's at.
God.
All I see is Roman just go.
I taste blood. Well, there's a lot of it.
They're like, this is the ceiling. This is Roman.
Like, you know that episode of Family Guy when Lois hits Peter in the face with a frying pan?
Yeah,
I taste blood. Well, there's a lot of it.
that's pretty much what's happening to Roman. He's banging his head so hard on the ceiling.
Seth, Dean when he comes back.
The problem with Dean is they don't view him as a top guy, and everybody else does. You just have to let him cut loose. Maybe let him have a beer in the ring or something. You know what I mean?
Or do what he did in CZW when he's wearing a bear costume, giving it to a chick. Yeah, that happened, everybody.
I know.
We know.
Dude.
Just give him Renee, give him a bear costume, give him some alcohol, and he'll have a good time.
See, dude,
We'll
like-
all have a good time.
see,
The
dude,
kids, will have to shield their eyes.
Dude, they need to let Dean cut loose a little bit. I think
A little.
We'll talk about that.
A lot of it.
we'll talk about that next podcast.
That's a topic for
So,
when Dean comes back.
Next episode, we're going to talk about superstars who need to cut loose and break out. Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and
Elias.
Elias. Well, he doesn't need to cut loose. He just needs a different gimmick. He needs to go back.
No,
He needs to go back to the.
Fine. He just needs to turn it
whoa.
from 10 all the way to 11.
Oh, it's kind of stale. Hi, my name is Elias. I'm going to terribly play a song by fumbling on my guitar, half-heartedly singing this, and then that's it. And then I get interrupted every week, week after week after week, while I fumble around on my guitar. Here, Elias.
Man,
here's the
His
number to.
fumbling gets better every week, though.
Here the number. Here's Elias. Here's the number to Sinister Gates. Learn how to play guitar.
Oof.
Fastest hands on the guitar I've ever seen.
Yngwie Malmsteen.
So I've ever seen. Me.
Wait, you saying live or otherwise?
Just I've ever seen. Then again.
Live or otherwise? You
Just
have to be
otherwise,
specific.
I don't know. I've never seen any other hands
I
faster.
will send you a video soon. Or Joe Satriani.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
Steve Vai.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Joe Satriani.
And Steve Vai.
And Steve Vai. And my dad.
And Angus Young on Thunderstruck.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
don't
Kirk.
forget Kirk Hammett on
Yes,
one.
and Kirk Hammett on one. And I've seen them live.
And you know,
Going
the
to see them
guitarist
live
for
again.
Iron Maiden that I'm blanking out the name of right now on the Trooper and all the other solos
Going
in
to
Iron
s-
Maiden's catalog.
Going to see them live again. Not Iron Maiden, Metallica.
Yeah.
Because of Rock Band, Iron Maiden could suck a fat log. Because I failed that song so many times.
Which song?
I think it was Run to the Hills on drums.
Oh, you're talking about Rock Band 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Run to the Hills
Yeah.
on drums expert. Could not keep up. So Iron Maiden could suck a fat log. Even though I like them, they could suck a fat log. You know what other song I kept failing? We'll talk about the Self thing. I'm ending this just so I can talk about the Self thing.
Alright,
Whoops.
well, I'm Scruff.
You didn't see that. I'm Arctic. I gotta remember the song I was gonna pick for us to end this thing on.
Don't worry about it. Just play a song. Play
Well,
any song.
guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Quest for Pro
What's
Wrestling.
copyright?
Yeah, what's copyright? Alright, guys, we will see you next. Whoa, what's happening? We will see you guys next time.